Hello, YouTube family, and welcome to another episode of This and That. Yes, it is your boy Rosie, your soon-to-be #1 YouTube host. All right, family, this week, or let's say the next several videos, I want to do a series on the hot logic and meal preparation, if you will. Let's see and let's test some of the things that it will cook and that it won't cook. But we can only find that out through trial and error. All right, family, y'all stay tuned and let's get started with episode #1 of the Hot Logic. Can it or can't it cook? All right, family, so first up is Hormel square table meatloaf with tomato sauce. Got 21 grams of protein, no artificial preservatives, no artificial colors and flavors, and yada 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 yada. Yeah, bunch of that. All right, let's see what the how we supposed to go about cooking this thing. All right, microwave. Remove outer sleeve. Place vacuum sealed tray in microwave. Do not pierce or vent. Heat on high for 3 to 4 minutes until hot. Let stand for 2 minutes, blah, blah, blah. Now, is there another way to cook this? So this is strictly microwavable. So with that being said, let's stick it in the hot logic and see what happens. So we're gonna leave it in there for a couple of hours. It's been in my apple cool refrigerator all morning, so it shouldn't be frozen solid. So let's just see, we're gonna leave it in for a couple of hours. And like I said in the previous video, I'm really thinking about doing a Hot Logic cookbook, and this is the kind of thing we'll address. We'll do things like formulate how long it takes to cook something where there's no cooking direction for the Hot Logic. So let's tear this thing open. Do not pierce its inner lining. Throw this thing in the Hot Logic and let it go. All right, fam, y'all stay tuned. All right, family, that's what we're left with. Let me check this packaging one more time to make sure there's no other way to cook that. Nope, the only thing I see is microwave instructions. And I'm assuming it's already cooked because it says heating instructions. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this thing in the Hot Logic. We're gonna let it stay in there for a couple of hours. But right now it's break time at my job, and I leave here in about 10:30, about 2.5 hours. By then she should be thawed out, cooked, and ready to go. All right, family, I will see. For me, it'll be 2.5 hours. For y'all, it'll be a couple of seconds. Y'all stay tuned. What people gonna stop doing is parking in my spot. All right, fam, we're here at the park, and we're about to bust this meatloaf open and see what we're working with. All right, do not forget that this is a ready-to-eat meatloaf. It's basically, we're just heating it up. It's been 2 hours since we put this in the Hot Logic, and voila, there we go. All right, so let's take this over to the park bench. We're going to grab a knife. We're gonna cut this open and see what we're working with. And while we're here, let's go ahead and grab a fork. All right, fam, let's go ahead and cut this open. I do not have my radar gun, so I can't tell the exact temperature of this meatloaf. But what I can tell you is, it is piping hot. I don't need any electronics to tell me that. All right, there's a garbage can over here. Yes, there is. All right, fam, can y'all see that? I do believe, and I will be testing in the near future, that the Hot Logic will cook a meatloaf from scratch. But that is yet to be determined. Ooh, that is soft. Let me see if it's hot on the inside. That's from the innermost part of the meatloaf. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Piping hot. Now, as far as the quality of this meatloaf, nah, Mama Red can do a lot better. But the Hot Logic did cook the meatloaf or warm it up within 2 hour time frame, and I think it would have done in about an hour, but this thing is piping hot through and through, family. Check that out. And with that said, this is gonna be my lunch. I don't have any sides. In my next recipe, hold on. I'm trying to learn how to talk with my mouth full. In my next recipe, which is coming up in a few days, I think we're gonna attack fish. We're going to do something with some fish in the Hot Logic. I don't like cooking fish in my vehicle because it leaves that fishy smell. But for y'all, I will do what I have to do to prove that this Hot Logic is everything it's cracked up to be. I fully believe in this thing. This video is not sponsored. Y'all know everything that I own, everything I review as of yet, as of May the 10th, 2022, is all purchased, all reviewed, everything rosy. All right, family, I've carried on enough. This is a short, down and dirty video, and this meatloaf is about to go down. All right, family, if y'all enjoyed this, y'all know what to do. Give your boy a thumbs up. Until the next video, peace.